Hi, it's Mike, your favorite trial lawyer here. Again, just weighing in. I've worked with celebrities over the years, but I wanted to weigh in on the David case. That case is moving forward to trial. There are a couple of things that have happened in the case. One is that the defense wanted a speedy trial. They wanted to expedite the trial, and the reason that the defense often asks for a speedy trial, it's a constitutional right, but the reason that it's asked for in certain types of cases is that they don't believe the evidence is strong enough by the government to support a conviction. So rather than allow the government to develop a case over years, they go ahead and invoke that right, and then they want to get the case moving with the evidence that the prosecution currently has. But what's also been developed and what's been disclosed is that through a series of text messages on the entertainer's phone, allegedly, there is some evidence of a relationship between him and this minor. Again, I don't know if this is true. I haven't seen the text messages, but this is what the allegation is so far. And that, anytime there is any sort of sexual activity between an adult and a minor, it is presumed non-consensual according to the statute. So it doesn't really matter what it is. If there's anything that's sexual in nature between an adult and a minor, consent is not an issue with that. And so that has criminal implications as well. Third thing is that if you want to know where the most damning evidence comes from in today's world, it comes from the cell phone. It comes from text messages. It comes from photographs that are in text, things like that. So I think that in this case, where you have a situation where no one seems to really know or did not know about the nature of the relationship and how involved it is, I think that the text message will reveal a lot. There's also some allegation that he may have purchased a chainsaw and some vices. We know that her body was allegedly dismembered. And so from a circumstantial standpoint, it is looking more like he may have some criminality rather than not. It's a developing case. These are all allegations. Ultimately, he's still innocent. You're presumed innocent until found guilty. And so we'll have to see where the evidence takes us. But as I often tell people, trials and cases are often much like a boxing match where it's a series of rounds and jabs and strikes until ultimately there is a knockout or a decision. And I think you'll find that that's the case in the David case.